Hi, I'm Dan from Custom Carts. New for 2011 is Jake's Zemco header kit. This fits Club Car DS and Club Car Precedent. I'm going to show you now how easy it is to install. Installation on this is about an hour and difficulty level would be about a 4 out of 5. So step 1 of this project, be using a 10-inch extension and a 7/16 socket. I have to take 2 nuts off of the mounting bracket that supports the original exhaust system. We've removed the lower bracket. Now we need to disconnect the exhaust from the head and disconnect one bracket that supports the exhaust as well. Now we've disconnected both 1/2-inch nuts off the studs at the manifold there. We're just going to disconnect the last retaining bracket that helps support the exhaust here. It's a 1/2 inch as well. Now with all the hardware out, we're going to lift the car back in the air and remove the exhaust from the bottom. Sometimes they're a little bit harder to get out than you'd normally think. Alright, so we've got our exhaust removed. And now to reinstall the header. The Jake's header for the Club Car Precedent uses one of the retaining bolts for the engine case. So we just have to loosen off one bolt and reinstall with the original gasket and hardware, and then this install will be complete. I'll show you the bolt. Loosen that off. Put the bracket on it and reinstall. So the Jake's kit doesn't use the same bracket as the original exhaust. So what we're gonna have to do is reinstall the hardware on the carb bracket just to retain the governor springs. Just gonna tighten this hardware up with a 1/4-inch ratchet with a 1/2-inch socket on it. Now we're going to route the new header in and get it mounted up for its new home. We'll now be installing a new gasket between the header and the cylinder head. So I've just lined everything up. Now all we need to do is reinstall the hardware and tighten it back up. Now the lower bracket's good and tight, we can head up to the exhaust and finish it up, and this header install will be complete. So the install on this header is complete. We're just going to fire it up and listen to it. That wraps up our Jake's header project. I'd rate it a 3 to 5 on the difficulty scale for a do-it-yourselfer, and it should be done in less than an hour. Thanks.